I lived here by myself. My husband died about 9 years ago, and I've been living here by myself ever since. And I just decided I was really feeling very lonely, especially after I had to stop driving. I just got the idea that it would be nice to have someone live with me, but I hesitated for a long time. So I didn't do too much about it, but I was talking to a friend who knew about Miriam Hall. So I called Miriam and we had, a discussion. And I decided that it could be a very good thing for me. I had the room, and I decided it was time for me to have someone come in.
Where I was living before, my rent was very high. It was going to get higher. So I thought, well, this is affordable living. I will see what they have to offer. So I came to ALA. I didn't know what to expect, so I really didn't have any concerns. This was all new to me. We haven't had any problems.
I tell her what to do and she does it.
I became interested in ALA to actually supplement my income. I did have concerns before starting the program. Initially, I was concerned about bringing a total stranger into my home. But it wasn't a problem because I interviewed different people. You got a chance to talk to them. You get a chance to know who they are. And through the interview process, most of my concerns were diminished quite drastically.
ALA was able to help me with the financial concerns and the area where I wanted to go. And they were like a independent organization that I would have never even thought about, that allowed me to address my specific needs. And they went right at them, to the point where I literally only went to them and no other place. In my first experience, it was very simple that this was going to work for me. It worked really well. I'm very happy.
Had it not been for ALA, there's no way I would have ever met him and he would never have met me. Because our lives, I don't think they would have ever crossed.
The boomer generation is very interesting because we were the first generation to redefine at every stage, at every milestone that we achieved, what it meant to be that age. As a consequence, because we have consistently redefined what it means to age, that we'll just do the same thing now that we are actually aging. We'll just redefine the models. And I think that that's a terrific thing. I really do. So now I have a millennial child. And as I think about that, do I want to live in a place where my son and his friends and eventually his kids will not feel welcome or will feel uncomfortable? No, and the answer is a resounding no. I'm not sure that exactly what exists is what will work for me, but I know that it will involve community, sharing, and co-housing.
Shirley is made me feel comfortable. She's easygoing. She's fun to talk to. I like to hear her when she plays the piano.
My roommate is a very funny guy, fortunately. He reminds me of my younger brother.
Humor, you can't beat it. It was very important, and we're both pretty funny people. So that's been very helpful. I've enjoyed every second of it, the good and the bad, and the learning, the whole thing. It's been really excellent.
It doesn't seem right to live in a big house by yourself when people are needing space to live. It has worked out so well for me that I would recommend it completely to anyone that had room to spare.
So if you know somebody who as a home they can share, share this video with them or have them call ALA.
By referring someone to the program, you will be helping 2 people live better lives.